Hey there, Tundra Nation, and welcome back to the channel. Now, we here at the Tundra Tactical HQ have spent a lot of time telling you what your choices, most of them poor, say about you. And using our advanced algorithm and a low-grade bottle of scotch, we were able to keenly identify the kind of person you are based on your favorite gun tuber, barrel length, and rifle caliber. And you loved all of it. But in our carefully conducted quarterly review, we realized we have overlooked a huge part of the gun community, the military surplus or mil-surp guys.
Oh my God! Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm.
What's the procedure, everyone? What's the procedure?
Stay calm!
You old-timey rifle fans thought you could honestly sit in the back of the classroom quietly hunting for obscure rifle cartridges and none of us would notice? Nice try, but time to come front and center and share your work with the rest of the class. So sit back, grab a bucket of Cosmoline, and let's start the show. Welcome, military surplus enthusiasts. You have bravely chosen to enter the rarefied era of collectible firearms. Yes, you have dreams of holding an authentic piece of history with blued metal on a stock of beechwood containing a light yellow to a deep orange hue. And while you may desire an Aston Martin, you are a baller on a budget and can only afford a 2001 Honda Civic. So congratulations on your Mosin Nagant. Oh boy there, bud. Yeah, she's a little different. Given your limited access to cash money, or what most bankers call capital, it's no wonder, comrade, you were drawn to that rifle that spent a good deal of its life attempting to seize the means of production. Chambered in 7.62 by 54R or 7.62 by 53 if you're Finnish, which is different, but the same, but also completely different. You clearly like to live a little dangerously.
Same, but different. But still same.
Sure, there's ammo manufacturers like Barnall that say 7.62 by 54R and 7.62 by 53R can be used in the Mosin. Just keep in mind that you're trusting an ammunition company whose entire webpage is written in the preferred font of grandmas and serial killers, Comic Sans. Mr. or Mrs. Nagant owner, you heard your grandpa say, buy the right tool for the job. But what we're generously calling your frugal lifestyle demands that anything you buy is low maintenance and able to do a multitude of tasks, even if it does none of them well. Your home is bursting with as seen on TV products to simplify your life. Your toaster oven is also a pasta maker, your vacuum cleaner is a calculator, and that space-age nonstick pan also acts as a fashionable hat. I'm gonna have to try that. Of course you were drawn to the Mosin Nagant. Like your bathing habits, I can guarantee that your rifle hasn't been cleaned since it made its trip back to Berlin in 1945.
That's nasty.
If a pickup track and field game were to ever break out, your Nagant rifle measuring a whopping 48.5 inches could be used for pole vaulting. Interesting fact, your rifle is also so large it can ride almost every single ride at Disney World. Now there's no need to actually purchase ammunition because you can make your way to any Eastern European farmer's field and just start digging for it. Best of all, when out of ammo, your rifle makes a great improvised barbell, pike, boat oar, tent pole, axe handle, gardening tool, or firewood. You are all too happy to let AR and AK guys argue about which rifle is easier to repair and replace parts on because you're never gonna do that. When something breaks in your Mosin, you'll just sell the metal bits to the local scrapyard and buy another one for 99 bucks. It seems my writers are either living in a dream at the moment or have found ways to travel back in time, because I can tell you, I haven't seen a Mosin go for 99 buckaroos since about, 2005. Do you think all Americans drive on the wrong side of the road? Do you know everything there is to know about Prince Harry and Meghan Markle? Do you wish your rifle sounded like the name of a fancy whiskey that you are afraid to ask the price of? If you answered yes to any of these, then you are a Lee Enfield owner, and let me be the first to welcome you to the channel, Your Highness.
All the European countries lay before me. Where should I fly to first?
Like a person who flies a British flag on the 3rd of July, you always feel the need to be just a little bit different and slightly off-putting. You think of yourself as a regular guy who enjoys shooting old rifles, but we know the truth. You're the type of dude that has the premium membership to every streaming service because your time is just too important for commercials and YouTube ads. You live in a gated community and are even now plotting a coup against Karen, the current president of the Homeowners Association, so you can force her to park her Dodge Caravan inside where you won't have to look at it anymore. You only shoot at well-equipped private ranges that keep the rabble that shoot common calibers out of your way. Chambered in 303 British, a round designed to separate you from all your money while leaving you in crippling credit card debt, provides, dare I say it, a more refined shooting experience than the Mosin Nagant? Yeah, right. This is a comment I'm sick of reading on YouTube videos and internet forums. Go look, I bet it's there now. I'll wait. Enfield owners, you are constantly wanting to go to bars and clubs with VIP bottle service, even though you can't really afford it. You actually know what a hotel concierge is for and what to ask them, but staying in that hotel would cut into your ammo budget. You can afford custom Yeezys that match the stock of your rifle though, and when Reddit went crazy and stopped the shorting of GameStop stock, you actually understood what all of that meant. Basically, you have the understanding and knowledge to make good decisions, but you lack the fundamental skills and the street smarts to use them.
I am never going to financially recover from this.
Serp fans, if you want the Enfield lifestyle, but at Mosin prices, there are whispers of gunsmith shops of the famed Khyber Pass where Enfields are converted into 308. So it is actually possible to cheat the aristocracy and own an Enfield in a caliber that doesn't break the bank, in the same way that crack cocaine is technically still cocaine and just as dangerous to use.
This is crack. Rock cocaine.
Is your favorite noise the ping a microwave makes when a gas station breakfast burrito is done? Do you want a firearm with a built-in booby trap capable of slicing off the tip of your finger? Or other body parts that you care about? Are you wondering when an all-American rifle will show up on this list? Do you have a Dremel and a dream and a desire to sporterize everything that you see? Well, then you are an M1 Garand owner and it's time we had a chat. The 30-06 is one of the most popular chamberings for a rifle capable of taking large game in North America, and as millions of veterans returned home from their government-sponsored tours of smashing fascism in the Pacific and Europe, they wanted to use a cartridge they'd become familiar with for hunting.
Nazis. I hate these guys.
Your love of 30-06 tells me that you are just a little too old to be watching this on the phone, and instead your grandkids told you about it. And as you try to figure out how to fax me a comment for this video while aggressively tapping on your newfangled phone and shouting at Alexa on your jitterbug, I'd ask you to hear me out. M1 lover, I have a suspicion that you have strong feelings about denture glue. So strong, in fact, that when you learn your next door neighbor at the old folks home, Gladys, preferred Fix-A-Dent over Polygrip, you knew right then and there that relationship wasn't gonna work out.
Son of a...
All right, now I can hear you guys in the comment section right now saying, not everybody that shoots a Garand is old. And you know what?
He's out of line, but he's right.
Maybe you didn't serve in World War II, but I bet you wear a 40-style fedora hat while shooting this rifle and posting to Instagram, ironically, #vegan2a. You shoot a 30-06 because dad and grandpa did it, and you're very active in Grand Thumb's Discord, even though he's asked me to tell you to stop adding everyone with all those pictures of you holding an M1 while wearing American flag Speedos. Hey, speaking of Discords, if you like this video, there are two big ways to see more content and interact with thousands of firearms and gaming enthusiasts. One way is to join our Discord, and I also stream on Twitch Monday through Saturday. After you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, you can find both of those links right down below. Change, progress, and the ability to hear in crowded bars. These are not things you embrace as an M1 owner. You are still holding off on selling your Beanie Baby collection because one day that market's gonna turn right back around. You keep your BlackBerry in a fanny pack and you still rock the slap bracelet while driving around in a Ford Probe. As a millennial, you already have life figured out and you will learn absolutely nothing from watching this video. All right, Tundra Nation, it's time to break out the Werther's Originals hard candies and wake Grandpa up from his nap. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe and let us know what serp rifles you own and how they've held up. Check out 2 more of these videos from the past right here and let the writers know what you thought in the comments section. You can find me live 6 days a week at twitch.tv/Tundra Gaming Live, and don't forget to join us next week when we still don't know what the heck we're doing. Bye.